Hello, this is Pamela, and you are on the Crochet Adoring Doll Clothes channel. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and tap that bell so you'll be notified of any videos that I post. Well, today's video is a pretty simple one, but I felt like a lot of people already have this video posted, and I wanted to go ahead and do one myself, and it is the essential tools needed for crocheting. And the reason I wanted to post one is because if you come across my channel for the first time because you were searching for doll clothes patterns to crochet, I wanted to have this video for you so that you would be able to know what kind of tools that you need to crochet these pieces back here, all these different patterns that I have. So let's get started. First of all, of course, you need a crochet hook, and they come in different sizes, different styles. These are some of the styles right here that I have used. I started out with this style, then I moved to this because this is softer for my hand, and this here is a little bit rougher. I wouldn't say rougher, but it just kind of starts hurting my hand after a while. So I kind of moved to this one. But then I came across this, what you call a soft touch. Now this is my favorite so far. And I think I got these, they sell them at Joann's, but you can also get them on Amazon. And I think I got mine, I probably got mine on, majority of them on Amazon. No, wait, on Joann's, because I was able to use some coupons. But Joann's didn't have all the sizes I needed in stock because I wanted all the sizes so that no matter what project I'm working on, I have that size. And so a few of them I had to order off Amazon, but you know, they were shipped to me within a couple of days. So anyway, these are the different styles of hooks that, you know, you can kind of pick from. And that's kind of what they look. They have all different sizes. And you can buy these literally anywhere. You can get hooks from Walmart, Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Amazon. I believe that real cheap site Wish might even sell some. I mean, hooks are easy to find online or even in your store. So that's the first thing you need. All right, let's see what we got here. And then you're going to need a pair of scissors. And then this here, of course, is to cut your yarn with. So you do need scissors. Yarn. You have to have some yarn. Yeah, gotta have yarn. Now sometimes you may need a tape measure. So I figured I would include this in there because I personally use the tape measure a lot. Of course, I do design patterns myself, so if you want to make sure it's the right size that you're trying to accomplish. And then these right here you can find on Joann's as well, and Hobby Lobby and different places, and Amazon. This is a row counter. And here's how it works. Anytime you do a row, you click. And you just click it, each row. That way, especially if you're putting a project down and you don't get back to it till later that afternoon or something, you can always remember what your row is. So you may want to buy quite a few of these if you have a lot of projects going. I have several, of course. But yeah, that's all it is. It's just a row counter. And they have these in different styles as well. This is not the only style. It's just the style I happen to pick. I've had different styles. I've even had where there was one of these where it's round. I might got it from Wish or something. I can't remember. But anyway, it goes around your neck and it just hangs. And so every time you do a row, you just click it. It's on your neck. So no matter where you're going, you have that on you. So that's pretty cool. But this here is my favorite. Okay, and especially if you are working on, let's say you're putting this star on here. Well, I find these straight pins, especially when they got the short length to them, not the real long length, but the short length of the straight pins. I will pin the points down like that, and make that way it doesn't move around when I get ready to slip stitch it on. So that the straight pins come in handy. Okay, then if you're working in the round, okay, let's take my link doll, especially. I made this little doll, he's my buddy. When you're working in the rounds like this, you are going to need what they call stitch markers. Let's see if I can't get that up there. They have that style. You have this style. It's different kinds. And each time you finish a row, since it's in the round, you're not going to know what row you're on, because when you're working in the round like that, there's nothing to tell you height-wise where you're at. So I'm a big believer in these, and I have so many of them, so because they're easy to lose too. But they have these in different styles as well. These two that I just showed you are not the only two styles that's out there. The other thing, when you finish your project and you finish and you want to tie, what they call tie off and weave in the ends, you are going to need a yarn needle. Now this is a plastic yarn needle. I personally do not like plastic yarn needles. I do not use them, but I have them. But a lot of people do. A lot of people love them. I'm probably just very rare of a person who does not like the plastic needles. So just because I'm saying I don't like it doesn't mean don't go buy it, because majority of people do like the yarn needle. It's just not my thing. But what I do like is what they call yarn needle, and they're metal. And I use that and that only. The reason I don't use this is the head, I don't know. I think it's more like the head is just too big getting through my smaller stitches, and the fact that it bends like that, it's flexible. I want something that's going to go. Of course, I'm a seamstress, so that could have something to do with it too. I want it to just go straight through and be able to pull it back through like that. But these are a little bit harder for me to get through. So I alter clothes, by the way. And let me kind of open this. Now, not all these yarn needles are the best one to use, because some of the heads are just too big. And I use one kind of like that, where my head is actually a little bit wider than that. But you can find the right one. They come in a package, and you'll find the right one for you. So let's get that back in there. Don't want to lose that. Okay, and then the other thing that you're going to need is you're going to need a pattern, of course. So find you a good pattern out there on the internet. And if you're looking for a doll clothes pattern, hopefully you're going to come to adoringdollclothes.com and purchase one of my patterns. As you can tell, I have just about anything you would want. Some costumes, shorts, dresses, pant sets, you name it. I pretty much have it. And if I don't have it, just comment, tell me what you would like, and I'll see what I can do. I have someone that is waiting on me to make a boy and girl pilgrim outfit. So that is like next on my list. So yeah, if there's something you want, just let me know. I had someone request a nurse outfit. And so I thought, well, if I'm making a nurse, I might as well do a doctor as well. So I did a nurse and a doctor, and everybody seems to really like it. So yeah, if there's something you want, let me know, because I may not have thought of it. But yeah, that's, find you a pattern, and you will need probably a pencil, because as anyone knows who crochets, when you make a pattern, when you crochet in off of a pattern, sometimes you may have to make changes of your own, because not everybody crochets the same. And sometimes you may just want a little notepad, or you just may want to, let's see, you may just, let's say you're on row 17, and 17 is just not doing quite what I'm saying it does right here. And you want to make adjustments because you probably either crochet too tight, too big, or you know, just different kind of depends. And also the material. What if you're using a different type of yarn? You decide you don't want the medium 4-weight yarn, and you're using a medium 4-weight yarn, but it's thinner than this yarn, or it's possibly thicker than this yarn. So if you got to make any adjustments, you know, you're going to need a pencil, and just jot down your little adjustments there for your pattern. Okay. So that's pretty much everything that you're going to need for crocheting. And if you go to my blog and you do learn to crochet, here are some of the types of things that you'll be able to do. You'll be able to make little vests like this. There's all kinds of different little tops. Pants, of course, lots of pants. And I just happen to be showing the camo set, but as you can see, have a little halter dress. So yeah, these are all the different types of things that you'll be able to crochet with all of these tools right here. And if you don't know how to crochet yet, there is so much out there for you to learn to crochet. And I will be adding more how-to videos on my channel as well. So definitely tap that bell, because I'm wanting to make sure that people that want to learn to crochet doll clothes like these, that I have the right videos for them to be able to do it. So with all that said, happy crocheting and have a wonderful day. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Thank you.